Welcome back, my students. We are going to complete the progression test of 2023, which we completed the still question number 15, and now we are going to start from question number 16. Okay. Carlos says all fractions with an odd denominator are equivalent to recurring decimals. Okay, what is the recurring decimals? Recurring decimals means, for example, 1 over 3 equal 0.3, and this dot means what? It is 0.3333 and so on. Okay, so this 3 is an odd number, so all the numbers with an odd number down there the same recurring decimals or not. Let's check another odd number. For example, what we have odd numbers? For example, we have 5, 7, 9 and so on. Okay, let's take the 5 for example. 1 over 5. Okay, what should we do? We should divide it. 1 divided by 5. I cannot divide 1 by 5, so I'm going to put 0 point and point here. 10 divided by 5, 2. 10, 0. So it is what? Terminating. What the meaning of terminating? So it ends as 0.2. And I can do it by another method. If I multiply it by 2 up and down here, it will be 2 over 10, which is 0.2. Terminating. Terminating means it ends. So I have here 1 over 5, an example for what? For an odd denominator, and it's not recurring decimals. Okay. Number 17, the function y equal x minus 3 all power 2 can be represented by this function machine. The input is x. What I did here, minus 3 first, then I squared the total answer to give me the output of y. Find the output if the input is negative 1. So remove the input, which is x, and put instead of it what? Negative 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to subtract first negative 3 from negative 1, then square it or power 2 to give me y. So y equal, instead of x, I'm going to put what? Negative 1, then minus 3 all power 2. Minus 1, negative 1 minus 3 means they are both the same side, so keep it and add, keep and add. Same sign, keep and add. Different sign, subtract. So 1 plus 3, 4 all power 2. Negative 4 power 2 means negative 4 multiply negative 4. Negative multiply negative is gonna be positive. 4 multiply 4, 16. And as we know that if the power is even, so neglect the negative, it will be 4 power 2, which is 16. Okay, find the input, that two inputs that gives you an output of 9. What the meaning? The meaning here that instead of y, I'm going to put what? 9. Instead of y, I'm going to put 9. What should I do here? 9 equal x minus 3 power 2. I'm going to take the square root of both sides, square root here and square root here. What is the square root of 9? What the meaning of the square root? Square root means a number when multiplied by itself gives me 9. What is the number that multiplied by itself gives me 9? I have here positive or negative 3. Why? Because here, if I did, for example, 3 multiply 3, it will give me 9. But negative 3 multiply negative 3, it will give me also 9. So here positive or negative 3 equal, the square root will cancel the power 2, x minus 3. That means I have two answers, x minus 3 equal 3 and x minus 3 equal negative 3. Here, x minus 3, send this to the other side by positive, so x equals 6. And here, send it by positive also, so x will be equal 0. So I have here two values, 0 and 6. Solve this inequality to x minus 9 smaller than 6x plus 3. I will deal with the inequality as if it is an equation, except only one difference, we will say it. Here, what will happen here? Send the friends of x on a side and send what? The numbers in the other side. Okay, what will happen here? I will send this 6x to the other side by negative and send this negative 9 to this side by positive. Okay, so 2x minus 6x equal 3 plus 9. Then 2x minus 6x, put this the bigger sign, 6 minus 2, negative 4x. This is smaller than, sorry. Okay, smaller than 3 plus 9 equal 12. Then divided by -4, divided by -4. Whenever I divide by or multiply by a negative number, I should flip the sign. I should what? Flip the sign. So here will be x, and flip the sign, it will be greater than 12 divided by -4 equal -3. So the answer will be x greater than -3. How to represent it on this number line? I will go to -3 and draw a hollow circle. Why a hollow circle? Because there is no or equal here. Okay, then greater than means go to the numbers greater than it, like this. Okay? Okay, work out this 4 and 2 over 5 minus 2 and 2 over 3 plus 1 over 3 and put the answer on as a mixed number here. What I'm going to do here, write it first. I cannot deal with any fractions like this as if it is what mixed number, so I will convert it into improper fraction. How to convert it into improper fraction? Put the same denominator, 5 multiplied by 4, 20 multiply plus 2, so multiply here and plus here. 5 multiplied by 4, 20 plus 2, 22. Same here. 3 multiplied by 2, 6 plus 2, 8. Then plus 1 over 3. I cannot add or subtract them while they are not the same denominator. So I'm going to make them all the same denominator. Which denominator? The LCM. Both of them, what 3 of them, or the 5 and the 3, what is the LCM of them? It will be 15. The lowest common multiple. It will be what? 15. So how to change this to 15? Multiply by 3 up and down. So this will be 66. The 3 multiply by 5 up and down, so this will be 40 over 15. And this multiply by 5 up and down, so this will be 5 over 15. Then what to do here? It will be 66 minus 40 plus 5, all of that over 15. Let's do this. 66 plus 5 first, 71. 71 minus 40, it will be 31, so it is 31 over 15. Here he wants you to give your answer as a mixed number. So 31 over 15, you can do it at a long division, or you can say it mental. How many 15 inside the 31? There are 2 15 inside the 51 would give me 30, and this one will be 1 over 15, and that's it. Okay, let's see here question number 20. The table shows information about the wingspans of 50 butterflies. Okay, this is the range and this is the frequency. What the meaning of the frequency? The frequency means that this here repeated 5 times, inside this range repeated 12 times, and so on. Okay, how to draw this information between the frequency and this? What to do first? First, you should get, if I have a range like this or interval like this, I should get the midpoint between them. Midpoint between 4 and 4.4. What is the midpoint between 4 and 4.4? You can do it in 2 ways. You can do it mental, which is between 4 and 4.4, there is 4.2. 4.2. And you can do it by rule. How? Add them, then divided by 2. Here, if you added them, 4 plus 4.4 divided by 2 means 8.4 divided by 2 equals 4.2. So you are going to find the midpoint of here. Between 4.4 and 4.8, it will be 4.6. Here, between 4.8 and 5.2, it will be 5. 5.4 and 5.8. Now we are going to draw them together. Okay, let's see here. 4.2, between 4 and 4.4, there is 4.2 and 5. So put it here, put a dot here. Then 4.6 here and 12. Go up there. 15. Each 2 blocks with 1. Okay, it is 12. So here till 10, 11, 12. Then 5 which is here, and 23. So go to 20, 1, 2, 3. Then 5.4 and 8. Go to 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to 5.8 and 2. So 1, 2. After you finish, you should do what? You should join them all with your ruler. And that's it. Okay, let's start question number 21. Shape A and shape B are drawn on the grid. This grid, shape A and shape B. Shape A is mapped into shape B by a combination of two transformations. The first transformation is reflection in the line y equal x. What is the line y equal x? Means if x equal 1, y equal 1. If x equal 2, y equal 2. If x equal 3, y equal 3, and so on. So if x equal 1, y equal 1, x equal 2, x equal 3. So this is the line like this. Okay, what happened first? The first transformation was reflection on this line. What's the meaning of reflection on this line? Look here, for example, if this is the shape, what will happen here? This ruler will be reflected to this like this, on this line like this. Okay, so from here to here. So here, for example, for this point, it is reflected on this line, it will be here. This point, it will be reflected, it will be here, and so on. So this will be like this. Here 3, so here will be 3. Then up 2, then 1, and complete the shape as this. So if we, for example, fold this paper like this, they will be the same, like this. Okay, then what happened to the second transformation? As you can see here, this same orientation than this, but what happened? It is translated from here to here. We can hold the shape from any point, for example, from this point. What is the corresponding point of it here? This one, the upper left, to this one. What happened from here to here? I will put this ruler like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 units to the left, which means -4 in x direction. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 units down, means -9. Okay, here, if to the right, positive, to the left, negative, and up, positive, down, negative. So -4 and -9. How to write the transformation? We write like this, translation, and between two large brackets, -4, -9. We should put in the x direction first, then the y direction. The diagram shows the triangle ABC. DE is parallel to AC. DE is parallel to AC. If there is parallelism, we should think about what the three postulates of parallelism, which are Z, which is this angle, equal to this angle because they are alternative, and this that should be could be like this, could be like this, and so on. And F letter, this angle equal this angle, it is corresponding. It could be like this, it could be like this, it could be like this, all of them corresponding. And the U or U shape or C shape these two angles looking together like this, they are interior and they are not equal, they are supplementary, means the sum of them equal 180. Okay, back to our question here. If we notice this parallelism, I can notice this letter F like this. So if this is 60, this also will be 60. This also will be what? 60. Then calculate the size of the angle marked X, this angle. I have here two ways to do. The first way, what? Here, this is 60 and this 115 is an exterior angle. And the exterior angle equals the sum of the two non-adjacent angles. So if this exterior, it is equal the sum of these two non-adjacent. So if I want, I have one non-adjacent interior. How to get the other? Subtract the exterior minus this interior. 115 minus 60, it will be equal 60, 55. So this X equal what? 55. I have another way. If this is 115, I can get this one. How? 180 minus 115 equal 65. So I have this 65. In this triangle, I have two angles, 60 and 65. How to get them? How to get the other one? Add them. They will give me 125 and subtract from 180. It will give me also same answer as 55. Okay, then here question number 33. The line segment joining AB to CD has a midpoint 3.5, 2 and -2. Suggest possible coordinates for AB and CD. Okay, I want you to know something as a concept. If here I have a line here, for example, this is a point and this is a point, and here I have midpoint. What I am sure to know about this midpoint, it is far away from this side, a distance equal to this side. Means if this is 2, this is 2. If this is 3, this is 3. If this is 1, this is 1. So the midpoint far from this point and far from this point, or far from the two ends point, the same amount or the same distance. So here, if I have here A, B, and C, D, and a midpoint here 3.5 and -2. If I want to get these 2 points, I can get many as I want. What examples for this point? Okay, for example, if I added here 2, I should subtract here 2. For example, if I added 1, I will subtract 1. If I added 4, I will subtract 4. So here, plus 2, it will be what? 5.5. And here, minus 2, it will be 1.5. So for the other, I can use the same number or another number. For example, okay, plus 2 and minus 2. I can use another number, but should be here equal here and here equal here. They could be different. They could be the same number, whatever. Okay, -2 plus 2, it will be 0. And -2 minus 2, it will be -4. I can suggest any other possible coordinates, it will be right. Okay, except this number. I cannot say this. I cannot say plus 0 and minus 0 because this points will not form a straight line. Okay, here for question 24. Okay, simplify this. Okay, 4b minus 12bq all over 4b. If I have in the numerator more than one term and in the denominator one term, I should divide all the terms in the numerator by the term in the denominator. Means I should divide this by the denominator and this again by the denominator. Okay, so it will be what? It will be 4b divided by 4b minus 12bq divide also by what? By 4b. Okay, then 4b divide 4b equal 1 minus 12 divided by 4, 3. The b will be cancelled with the b. What will remain? Q. So the answer will be 1 minus 3q. Okay, now The nth term of the sequence S is 2n plus 5, and the nth term of the sequence T is 3n minus 6. Show that 91 is a term in sequence S. Okay. The rule of the nth term gives me what? For example, 2n plus 5 or 3n minus 6. What is this n? This n is the order of the number or the position of the term. The order of the term or the position of the term. So if I'm counting someone or saying the order of them, saying the positions of anything in students, for example, it should be a whole number. It should be one of the natural numbers. Okay, so n, this couldn't be decimal, couldn't be fraction. Okay, so show that 91 is a term in sequence C. I will write the sequence S like that and make it equal what? 91. And check if n is a whole number, so that it is part of it. If n is not a whole number, so that it means 91 is not in this sequence. Okay, what I'm going to do, send the 5 to the other side by negative. So 2n equal 86. 91 minus 5, 86, divided by 2, so n equal 86 divided by 2, 43. So the position of it, 43. So this is a natural number or this is a whole number, so it is the 43rd term. Okay, like the same but for sequence C, show that it is not a term of sequence C. What I'm going to do, 3n minus 6 equal 91. Send the 6 to the other side by positive. 3n equal 91 plus 6, 97, divided by 3, n equal, we can make it as long division quickly. 97 divided by 3, 9 divided by 3, this will give me 9. Bring down the 7 divided by 3, 2, 6, 1, and put point here. So if then this will be 3, so 3, 2.3, and so on. So it is not so it is decimal, so it is not in this sequence. Okay, find the value of the term that it is in both sequences, and in the same position. Same position means what? Same n. Same what? And so I'm going to write the two sequences, 3n minus 6 equal 2n plus 5, and make them equal. Then the 2n to the other side by negative, it will be 3n minus 2n. Send the 6 to the other side by positive, it will be 11. So n equal 11. Did I finish? No, this is the position. This is the position, not the value. Take care of this. So I should substitute back in the sequence of S or T. Both of them will give me the same number. Okay, the sequence of S, for example, 2n plus 5, 2 multiply 11 plus 5, 22 plus 5 equal 27. Let's try T to check. 3n minus 6 equal 3 multiply 11 minus 6, 33 minus 6 equal 27. So the term is 27. And here to the last page and last question in this paper. Mia asked the boys and girls in her class how many siblings, brothers, sisters they each have. She draws this chart for her result. Okay, let's take a look on the chart first. Okay, look here. This is the number of children and this is the number of siblings. Okay, the boys with the dark and the girls with the light. Tick to show if the boys or the girls generally have more siblings. If you can notice here, this is this number of siblings of girls, the light one, and the light one here stopped here. But here for the boys, 0, here 1, 2, 3, 4 or more. So 4 or more means it is what? It is repeated. So for sure the girls stopped here and the boys repeated means it is more than the girls. So this will be what I'm going to write. I can write that more boys. You can write this in any way, but it should be the same meaning. Okay, so that more boys have 2 or here 2 or 3 or 4 or more than girls. Okay, that's it. So here the 2 boys more, 3 more, and 4 or more what? More siblings than girls. Okay, tick to show if the range of the number of siblings is bigger for the boys or girls. As we notice here the same, that is what here. Can you check here? For the boys, the range is what? 4. For the boys, the range is what? 4. But for the girls, the range is only what? Here, the girls, and here, the girls. So the range also equal what? 3. So the boys also like that. So I can take the boys and say what? We can say it in any way, that the range of boys is 4, but the range of girls is, okay, here. Solve the simultaneous equation, this one. Okay, first we should search for coefficient that is equal between the 2 variables, and we see here there is no. So if we multiply this by 2, it's gonna be 4x plus 8y equal 26. Then what should we do? We can put this down here as it is. I will not change anything in it, and they are the same sign, so I'm going to subtract. 4x minus 4x will be cancelled together. 8y minus 5y, it will be 3y equal 26 minus 17 equal 9. Divided by 3. So here y equal 3. I didn't finish. I should do what? Substitute in any equation to get x. For example, I will substitute in the second one. 2x plus 4y equal 13. 2x plus 4 multiplied by 3 equal 13. 2x, 4 multiplied by 3 equal 12. Send this 12 to the other side by negative. So 2x equal 1 divided by 2. So x equal half. So here x equal half and y equal 3. So here we will stop that. We finished paper 1, and wait me for the next video to start paper 2. Thank you, students.